When you watch my videos, one thing that you will notice is that I always tell you the what and the why. I am an educator. I've been an educator for over 20 years, but also I'm a lifelong learner. And I understand that the way I learn is that when a person tells me what to do, that's great. But I like to know why to do it, because it's in the why that what I am doing is sustainable. So the question I want to ask you today is, why is it important that we bear fruit? Jesus is quoted as saying in John that when we bear much fruit, we glorify God. But how does that glorify God? Well, let's look at Proverbs 13, verse 30. We hear this scripture quoted a lot, and this video is for my sisters and my brothers, the believers. Now, everybody else, you can listen in and get some nuggets too, but sister and brother, I'm talking to you. So Proverbs 13:30, we always quote the second part of this verse, but I don't think people really understand what it means. The second part of the verse says, and he that winneth souls is wise, right? But the first part of the verse says, the fruit of the righteous is a tree of life, and he that winneth souls is wise. In this translation, there's a semicolon, but in the original translation, there is no semicolon, and it's all one thought. The fruit of the righteous is a tree of life, and he that winneth souls is wise. So my question is, why must we bear fruit? Because when we do, we win souls. So what does win souls mean? Well, let's take it back to the beginning of this verse. The fruit, the outcome, what you produce, the fruit, the outcome of the righteous, somebody who's in right standing with God, is a tree of life. The strength. And life means here not just really existing, but living, vitality. So the fruit of the righteous is a tree of life, and he that wins souls is wise. So it means that when we produce fruit, it has to point back to the fruit giver. Who is the fruit giver? God. And when we're producing fruit, we're going to win souls or draw souls or get people for the kingdom, because then is God glorified. It's more so about what you do than what you say. You could quote scripture all day, but if you have no evidence that God is real, and that comes through not only being in the church, but outside of the church. So it says he that produces fruit, not he that preaches, not he that teaches, but you produce fruit. Do what God has called you to do, and you're going to win souls. That is the what and the why.